Welcome in to the channel and welcome back to S&S. We are previewing the Rams and Falcons Monday Night Football action. This is going to be the last Monday Night Football of the year. Is it going to have some consequence to it? Let's find out. All the games are going on now on Sunday morning. What are your initial thoughts on this game, Jer?
Rams are already in the dance, but I've been saying this for the last few shows about a lot of teams are already in the dance. They're not going to have any effort. The Rams are going to have maximum effort here. They're going to remember the Carolina game and the games that they fell short, Seattle, and they're going to have to muster everything. It's going to have to be the top tier Rams and just blow the Falcons out of the water. They still got, I believe, a 19% chance of getting better seating. So, yeah, they're going to have to – there's no look-ahead spot here. This is it. They got to show who they are here and just blow the Falcons out, maybe like a 35-10 or 35-17, just 5 touchdowns minimum.
Yeah, I think Atlanta might be that get-right spot. It's a heavy public play. The public's pretty heavy on the Rams, but I'm going to agree with the public in this one. I think it's Rams or nothing in this one. Devontae Adams is still out. I think they'll survive without him. I mean, he is a really good red zone target, but you got Puka there. I think you'll be okay. And Stafford also is still trying to go for the MVP. Yeah, Stafford's trying to go for the MVP. Yeah, I mean, offensive skill plays, next man up, they can be replaced for sure. But Stafford's still going for the MVP. Stafford is still going for the passing yards title. I think he's like 20 yards ahead of Dak Prescott, who just played on Christmas, so he's got to catch up to him. So definitely some incentives there for the Rams and the individual players. Falcons have played some good football lately, surprisingly, showing some life. Kirk Cousins, going to be hard to trust. We know his record on primetime, even when he was in his prime with the Vikings and the Commanders. He's just always sucked late-night primetime games. It gets him out of his schedule. I don't know if Atlanta's really going to be that competitive this game. I think for me, I would definitely promote teasing down the Rams under a touchdown, under a field goal. Definitely Rams in a money line parlays, and I think -8 is a decent play. I don't know if it would be my favorite play in this game, but definitely Rams or nothing. What do you think? This is a higher scoring game or low scoring game? Any touchdowns or props you're thinking, Jer?
I'm not sure about the what the number is, but I really believe in Rams.
It's pretty high. It's like 51, I think 52, 51 around there, 50 and a half.
I really believe in the Rams scoring 35. Can the Falcons score 21 on top of that? I don't know. This Rams defense has to show who they are in this game, especially against these Falcons. I know they have flashes of good offense, but yeah, no, I'm going to take the under. I'm going to take the under, even though I think the Rams are going to score a lot of points. I think, the Rams defense has to show what they're made of, preceding this playoff run, and I think they're going to do. I would look at maybe touchdown props for Kyle Pitts. I don't know how, but like the second half of the year, he's turned into a good tight end. Bijan, I think, would just be too much chalk to lay. Same thing with Puka, just way too much chalk to lay. I mean, if you like that, go ahead. Any lesser known players that you think that might be worth an anytime touchdown prop, or maybe Tutu Atwell for the Rams, maybe Blake Corum? Yeah, no, Corum's been doing really good. Kyron Williams is probably a lot of chalk too, but I wouldn't be surprised. Corum's probably still minus. He's probably in the chalk territory, maybe not heavy chalk.
No. He's a backup. You can never put a backup as chalk, right? Unless you're like...
He had a monster lately, though. In these last few games, they kind of been sharing some of the load. So, yeah, maybe...
Yeah, they're trying to save Williams. Excuse me. They were trying to save Williams for the playoffs, right? Because he gets injured, banged up pretty easily. So, I mean, Blake Corum's like a 1B to Kyron Williams 1A, right? There's not much of a drop-off. So we look to him for the Falcons. Kyle Pitts. I'm not sure if Drake London's going to play. They're saying he's questionable. Not sure. I think the Rams will be in this game, so Falcons will be passing a lot. So maybe look to Kirk Cousins over on his pass attempts or pass yards if you're into that. But yeah, definitely look to the Rams. Look to tease the Rams. And you got a big matchup next week. And Falcons are playing for next year, and they're playing for their jobs. I still think Raheem Morris is not the guy in Atlanta. I think he's more of a defensive coordinator, so I think they got to find some guy who can just, I mean, the red zone for these Falcons is just really, really bad, right? So I think they got to fix that. I think the defense has like some promise. Like they started the year off really well. They drafted like 5 defensive players to start off their draft. So I see something there. Obviously they got Bijan, so maybe Michael Penix can turn out to be a good QB next year, and we'll find out. But that does it for this preview. And we'd like to thank everyone for joining us. If you found this show of value, consider liking and subscribing. And we're going to catch you guys next time on SNS. Later, guys.